Hello guys, and welcome to a behind the scenes of my bull and queen update, or I guess it's not an update. As you can see right here, we have the camera standing in ready to record everything because today I've just connected up their new nest. This is a white tongue nest from Aesthetic Ants, and as you can see, I've decided to go with a different look. In here I've added some dirt and clay mix sand. Now these two chambers over here are actually completely full because I do believe that they won't need more than this. So this is actually completely full space that they'll have to dig out themselves if they decide to go in and, remove it. Over here we can see the two beautiful, or the one worker, the beautiful worker pup, and the beautiful queen, Bessie. And as you can see down beneath Bessie, we still have some eggs. And how many do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs. All right. So I don't remember how many eggs we had last time, but we surely had 9 larvae. But out of those 9 larvae, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cocoons are still remaining because the other ones sadly failed to spin their cocoon. Now, they always wake up when I actually go in and do my videos right here, so that's nice because they really haven't done much. That's why I decided to do this video, because right now I am just waiting for something to happen so I can go in and, well, let's see, go in and document everything. But as you can see, they are not doing very much. That is, of course, busy over there. Now, I discovered something that wasn't too good because I have been using these liquid feeders and I have been trying to figure out whether they use them or not. But the food bowl was actually empty, and when I went in and I decided to go in and hydrate the floor to test the theory, and I could actually see that they went around and drank from the floor. They drank from small puddles all over the place. So they do not use these liquid feeders. I have not seen them being used either way, but that just confirmed that they are not using these liquid feeders, sadly, and I've gone back to this. That's also why I like this white tongue nest, because when you hydrate the nest, the white tongue block and the dirt in here will get moist, and they can get the moisture from that. Of course, you shouldn't rely on that as a water source, but of course they can't drink these bubbles, which is, well, better than having this and not sure where if it works or not. The reason they can't drink from in here is because the water is in a separate chamber and the mesh never gets wet. It simply evaporates and creates humidity. But yeah, inside the nest we can see Bessie is still here, and I do believe that she still has mites. Yeah, just the 1-2 mites on her eyes, and she's very protective of her young eggs. They're also very not really caring that I'm going around recording them like this. I'm trying to push them a little bit so they can actually, well, go out and actually do something instead of just hanging around in here. This is for those who didn't know how I record my ants. So I actually go in here and find like a focus point. I want to focus on her head right here. Of course, it's not macro, but it's more, well, recorded from a distance. But then you can see we have Bessie hanging out in the outwell. I always try to get the ISO relatively low, but also keeping everything at low, except this always needs to be 100 because we're running with 50 hertz in Denmark, and this should be double that as far as I've been taught. But yeah, of course, I also have my lab. This is kind of my recording studio. And if you want to hear more about actually how I record my ants, my third ever proper video on this channel was actually about my setup. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update on what is happening with the bull ant colony. And for those who didn't know, hello there. I was at Ancon throughout last weekend, and I was meant to do a whole lot of extra channel videos. Now sadly we were a lot more busy, and a lot of things happened that I didn't plan on happening when I initially came there, or when I thought what kind of videos I was gonna do. So I am not gonna make any Ancon videos here on the extra channel. Or actually I will make one big Ancon vlog that I think I'll put here on the extra channel in hopefully like 1 or 2 weeks. I'm a little bit debating how I should do my videos from now on, because I kind of want the main channel to just be long and slow, or quick and fast videos, and here in the extra channel I want to do the videos a little bit better than just a simple phone recording. But yeah, that's been a little bit about me and a little bit about the colony right here. I really do hope that, hello there pup, I really hope that these cocoons in here will hatch soon. I mean, look how black they are. They should really hatch really soon. They still haven't hunted anything. I'm hoping once the larvae hatches that they'll start hunting again. But for now, we can just set in our focus as the colony is exploring to go out. I mean, it's nothing big, but yeah, hopefully we'll get over and find that tube. And once it happens, I'll give you an update next week.